and welcome to another Bugle Battle Report. We're back, and today we're doing Necrons versus the Ultramarines with new codexes. So Necron table set today. We're playing Mission Overrun from Chapter 2 to 2020 pack. So terrain wise, got obscuring and obscuring. Same with these two pillars either side of the table. And then we've got -1 shooting through dense cover, and -1 shooting through dense cover. So we're right back in there with the army list. Right, so I'm playing Necrons today with a brand new codex, and I'm running a single battalion of Celtech. Playing Celtech, so I get to take Imotech Stormlord, which gives me extra 2 command points. So starting on 14 command points. And also playing Celtech, so I get access to Methodical Destruction, I think it's called. So it gives me +1 to hit, same as in the old strat used to. So Imotech's going to be my Warlord today, and he has the Warlord trait Hypological something. So I regain command points on 5s when I spend them. Now I've got Overlord with Resurrection Orb and Warscythe, and he'll have the relic Veil of Darkness. And I've got Sazul as a standard. So then for true choices, I've got 10 Immortals with Tesla, because I haven't got any course, unfortunately, modelled. And then I've got 2 lots of 20 Necron Warriors, 20 with Reapers, and 20 with Gorse Freys. And fast attacks, 1 unit of 5 Scourge. Then heavy choices are 3 Doomsday Arcs, with obviously the standard Quantum Shielding now being the 5-up invulnerable, and 1 Fire, which is going to be the Doom Scythe with its Death Ray. And that's it for Necrons. Obviously, new codex, so we're not really sure how it's going to work, but stuck to what I know, and we'll see how it goes. So we're back in there with Ultramarines.
Right, the Space Marines with the Ultramarines today. We're playing a Supreme Command Detachment with Lord Guilliman. We're then going on to a Battalion Detachment with Sergeant Kronos. He's going to be in the Demos Vindicator today. We've got a Captain with a Jump Pack, Storm Shield and Teeth of Terror. A Standard Librarian. We go on to the troop choices. 2 standard squads of Tactical Marines and 1 squad of Primaris with Intercessors with Storm Bolters.
Bolt Rifles, yeah.
Okay. Then on to the elites, we've got 1 Venerable Dread with Twin Last Cannon, 1 Redemptor Dread with his Gatling loadout.
Yep.
And on to the Landspeeder Storm in the transport without his scouts now. So he's just a standard Landspeeder Storm. Onto the heavy part of the detachment, we've got a standard Vindicator, the Demos Vindicator, and to finish it all off, a nice Repulsor Executioner. Yep.
So that's it. So we're back in after deployment and talk through secondaries. So deployment's done. So for Necrons, literally got a parking garage here, a couple of Doomsday Arcs, all the Warriors, Immortals and the characters all just buffed up next to each other. Scarabs just tucked in behind, and then another Arc and Fire and Ring. Ultramarines, we'll talk through what you've done.
Yeah, we've hidden the little Vindicator and the Landspeeder Storm behind this scenery. We have a little pod of Guilliman, the 2 squads of standard Tactical Marines, squad of Primaris Intercessors, Librarian and the Demos in behind that little bit of scenery. 2 Dreads and the Repulsor over to the other side of the table.
So that's how the table looks. So on the secondaries, so Necrons, I've took Purge Vermin out of the new codex. So 2 for 2 points end of my turn for every table quarter that Ben is not in. Now I've got to bring it down for his vehicles and drawing it down to try and kill more than him. And then for Ultramarines.
Yeah, we've taken a bring it down because I do like trying to kill vehicles.
Yep.
I'm going to try out the Oaths of Moment from the new Codex.
Yep.
It gives you 3 options of ways of scoring points. And Investigate Sites, which is you've got to be within 6 inches of the centre of the board.
Yep.
When your opponent cannot be within 6 of the board.
So roll off the first turn. 2 on the Necrons.
3 for the Ultras.
So do a first or second
I
turn.
won first turn.
Surprise. So back in there with Ultramarines, turn 1. So pre-game turn 1. Space Marines obviously in Devastator Doctrine. And for Necrons, we are doing Protocol of the Southern Storm. And I chose Directive 1, add 1 to my movement. So everything with 6 inches of Immotech in there will get +1 turn movement. And young Benjamin has done rapid redeployment. What have you moved?
Yeah, so for 2 command points, we've used rapid redeployment, and I have moved the Repulsor and the 2 Vindies into a little bubble here for better line of sight.
So he's lined up all the Necrons. So we'll be back in there after Ultramarines movement, turn 1. Ultramarines movement, what have you done?
We have popped the standard Vindy up, a Demos out into the middle a bit more, so he's got some options on the Necrons.
Yep.
Repulsor popped out half his range.
Yeah, to shoot
Gilly
twice.
and the 3 squads of troops have all come out in various places.
Tax advanced up as well to get near the centre.
The Land Speeders moved that onto the objective. The Vendreads moved that onto the objective, and we have the Redemptors come out a little bit further.
Yep. So Psychic Phase.
So we're going to go Psychic Phase, and the Librarian is just going to pop my heroes off on Gilly. No, nearly said it. The Demos.
Yep.
So on a 6, it goes off on a 10. So he has white heroes.
Yep. You can do no zone or not?
No, I'm not going to do no zone.
Probably no point. So we're back in there with some shooting. Ultramarine shooting.
First bit of shooting will be the standard Vindicator at your
Doomsday Arc.
Doomsday Arc.
Yep.
So on a D6 attacks.
Yep.
Give me something good. 4, I'll take that. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And no rerolls, but he's going to need them just yet.
Yep.
And then hitting on
3 to wound me.
3 to wound, yep.
2. So I get 5 up, quantum shield in, invulnerable safe. So 1 and we'll go and try. So 1 goes through.
So 1d6.
Yep.
6.
6 damage. Ouch. So now Demos is going to shoot in at Arc again. It's got 7 wounds left. I have to take some Storm Bolters as well. So I'm going to spend 1. Do Quantum Deflection, so I get a 4 up in Rolf. Do I get my command point back on a 5? No. So I spend 1.
And the Demos will overcharge his. He'll use that.
You can't because it's moved, is it? Okay. Good.
So yep, he's going to fire his 2 shots on the heavy.
Yep.
So 2s. Both.
Got corners.
And 3s.
Yep.
To win. I
1.
will CP 1.
Yep.
So.
No, just 1.
Just
so
1.
1 4 up invulnerable. Nope, I will command that. Do I get it back on a 5? Nope. So 4 up invulnerable. No. So
it's straight 6 damage.
So it's down to 1 wound.
And now down to the 4 shots if they reach.
Bolters.
Further away. They won't be reaching. Decisions.
Repulsor shooting off camera. Finished this Doomsday Arc here. Did not explode. And as heavy as went to this Doomsday Arc. Knocked down just 3 wounds left. So not a bad time for Ultramarines. And then points. So he scored 3 on Bring It Down for Doomsday Arc. And he scored 1 point on the Oaths of Memory for killing a unit vehicle, yeah?
Yeah, that's great.
Yep. So you're back in there with Necrons, turn 1. Necrons, turn 1. Live Metal, regained a wound on here. And I've also done Stellar Protocol. So it costs you 1 command point. And it acts as top bracket for movement and shooting. Caesar's done his ability. And the Gorse Freyers have got +1 toughness. So now toughness 5 for the rest of the game. And then Imhotep's done My Will Be Done on both shots of Warriors. And Overlord's done his My Will Be Done onto the Immortals. So everything there is now +1 ballistic skill. So we're back in it after Necrons movement. On movement, we've done Veil of Darkness with the Overlord. So Necron movement, we've done Veil of Darkness here with the Immortals onto the objective. Fires just come up, eyeing up the Vindies and the Troops. Scabs are advanced out to get within the centre to stop his secondaries. Warriors are advanced up onto the objective, and everything else just moved up with it. And the Doomsday Arcs have stood still. So then we went into shooting. Imhotep did his ability Call the Storm onto Kronos. And as you see, we knocked a few runes off here and there, killed a couple of troops. Didn't do too badly. Knocked a few runes off Gilly as well. So next up we'll go to the shooting phase. So I'm going to start with the fire. And we're going to do the Death Ray into Kronos. The Tesla guns into the Vindicator, I think. Yeah. So we're going to do the Death Ray first, which is now 3 shots, I believe. So it's heavy 3. So hit on 3s. So all hit. Strength 12. So we're going to do on 3s. So all go through. And it's -4. So no save. And it's D3 plus 3 damage each. So it's 9 damage, 10, 11, 13 damage. So it kills him on Kronos. So does he explode? No.
He does not. Does Kronos come out?
Does Kronos come out? He never does. No,
he does.
He does. So he'll come out in a sec. And then I've got the Tesla guns into the Vindy. So that's 10 shots. One more. So hit on 3s. And 6s would be Tesla. So scores 2 additional hits. And then it's strength 7, so I'm ruining you on 5s. So just 2 normal saves on the Vindy, so 3 ups. So he takes 1 wound. And then I'm going to spend 2 command points on that Vindy, but method of call called Destruction. So any Celtech unit is now plus, yeah. So yeah, method call called Destruction's gone on there for 1 command point. Do I get it back on a 5? No. So now any other Celtech unit is +1 to hit there. So come back in a sec. Okay, so going to do Doomsday Arc here into the Vindy. See out back. So D6 shots. I have a command rerolled in shooting. So I'll spend 1. Do I get it back on a 5? Yes. So reroll my number of shots. 6 shots. This is how it feels when you shoot. So I'm hitting on 2s now because my meth call Destruction. And then strength 10, so I'm wounding on 3s. All go through, and it's all -5, d6 damage. Boom.
So he's gone.
Yeah, 19 wounds. Does he grow? No. Just stop it. So then second Doomsday Arc, this one, fire top bracket because the strat, it's going to go at the repulsor. So D6 shots, 3 shots, hitting on 3s, so 2 hits, strength 10, so 3 to wound, 2 go through -5, and D6 damages. 7.
He's down to 8.
Yeah.
Right, go.
Okay, so now Caesar, or whatever he's called, is going to shoot his lance across that repulsor. So it's assault D3, 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, all go through. Strength 8, toughness 8, so 4s. 2 go through, so -4, so no save, and D6 damages. So I didn't get it.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. I spent my command points already, so count my dice out, man. Yeah, so now we've got the Immortals, going firing at 4-man tactical squad left. So I'm shooting through dense terrain, so I'm -1 to hit, but I'm +1 because my will be done. So I'm hitting on 3s still, and Tesla's triggering on unmodified rolls of 6s. So a couple 6s there. So 2 6s, so 4 extra hits in. Then on strength 5, your toughness 4, so 3s. So you have 3, 6, 9, 10, 14 saves, no AP. Yeah. So just 3 up saves. So 1, 2, 2 dead and 1 on 1 wound.
1 was on 1 wound anyway,
so you've got 1 left.
1 left in squad.
Yeah. So I'll leave you sergeant. So end of Necrons, turn 1. I scored 6 points on Bring It Down for 2 vehicles, and I scored Grind It Down because I killed more vultures, and because he's only in two table quarters, I get 4 points on Purge of Vermin, and then Ben gets another point on the Oaths of Moment for not failing morale or falling back. So we're back in with Ultramarines turn 2. So start of the second battle round, Ultra's scored 10 on primary, holding 2 objectives. Ultra's gone into Tactical Doctrine, and Necrons done Protocol Eternal Guardian. And they're both rubbish in this stand basically, but chose number 2. So when he tries to charge against me, I can hold steady or defend. Yeah. So movement for Ultras, what have we done?
Right, repulsor stay where it is.
Yeah.
The land speeder's popped its head out.
Yeah.
To get some shots away. All tax, all troops have actually moved up.
Yeah.
To try and get within 6 inches of the battlefield with Kronos in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Gilly's popped his head out. Librarian's popped his head out. And Redemptor's popped his head out around the building to get some maximum amount of shots in.
I knocked the bubble.
Yeah, and Venerable Dread's popped his head out, so he can try and get us a couple of shots in.
Yep. So do a psychic.
Yeah, I'm going to try and mark heroes again.
Yep.
On Gilliman.
Okay.
On a 6.
Oh, Pels. Oh, he's only on 2 wounds.
I don't know what that is.
So you're going to take D3 more wounds. Unless you re-roll your test.
I'm going to re-roll that test. Please let go off. Yeah,
so it goes off.
Goes off, and it has cost me a nice command point.
Yep. Any other psychic? Or... If there's any point in null zone. Might be able to get a cheeky smite off.
Yeah, might be able to get a cheeky smite off.
I think you're an 18. So it's visible. Probably be fire. Closest visible.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So do I do a cheeky smite on
do a cheeky smite.
On a 5. Yeah, on a 5. Goes off on 10. So D3 more wounds. 1. So you back him and shoot him. Ultra ensuing. Land speeder shot the fire and did nothing. So then he's going twin lance from the Vendread.
That'd be good fly.
Yeah, so hit on 3s because aircraft. Both missed. No lance cannons today. So now, all the tactical troops there, there's 6 of them, there's 2 units. I'm going in at scouts.
They're hitting on 3s.
Yep, real and everything because of Giddy.
Yes.
Being a core unit.
That was 3s. So one fails.
And wounded me on 3s. And we all 1s for Giddy.
We roll the 1. Nope.
So how many go through?
3, 6, 7 go through.
Okay, so 6 are saved, so no save because -1 is tactical. So it kills 1 base and 1's on 1 wound. So what next?
Right, I need to get rid of your scarabs, so the Primaris intercessors are going to shoot into the scarabs as well.
Yeah.
But I'm going to use rapid fire on 2 command points to make them a rapid fire 2.
Yep. So you now get 4 shots each. So 16 shots. So we'll see what happens. Intercessors wipe out the scarabs quite easy. So do you know what you're going to shoot next?
Next I'm going to shoot
Your
the Redemptor in at your troops.
Okay. So we'll see what happens after that because there's a lot of shots coming in. So Redemptor Dreadnought shot in at the Warriors and it ended up killing 5 after the reanimations and saves. So 5 Warriors are dead, and won't be coming back. Gilly shooting.
Yep, Gilly is going to shoot in at your Warriors.
Yep.
6 shots. 2s.
Yep.
All of them.
And toughness 5 because the ability, so 3.
3, yep.
No rerolls. So
3, 5.
5 at -1.
Yeah,
so tactical.
So.
So 5 ups. So 4 dead, and then I get my reanimations. 5s, real 1s themselves. So 2 dead. Not to come back. So repulsors can be shooting. What gun?
The Icarus Iron Heavy Stubber.
Yeah, into the fire. Heavy las into the 4 wound arc.
Yep.
And all his other guns into the remaining warriors to try and finish him. So we're back after what happens, because a lot of dice. So with the repulsor going in to its arc, I've activated quantity shielding, so I've got 4 of them involved, and Ben has done martial position, so he gets 1 auto hit on 1 of the lasers. Do you see I survived the las? So after shooting from repulsor, the arc is still alive, and the warriors down to 9 left. So Redemptor tried to charge on warriors. I spent 1 for Overwatch, and he knocked off 1 wound.
So he's within 4 inches and needs a 3 to get in. And he is well in.
Yep. Any other charges? I don't think so. That's it, yeah.
Gilly is
10 away.
10 away.
So in an 8,
Needs an
he
8.
gets +1.
I think it'd be wise. I'm going to try Gilly.
Yeah, Gilly's been
So
good.
it needs an 8 to get in.
Yeah. 6. Is he going to command it or not?
He's going to command it. So why not?
Look in.
8 he gets in.
Oh, so we're back
It's
in
going to
there.
be messy.
Gilly coming in onto the warriors with his sword. So it's probably good night warriors.
Right. 2s.
Yep.
All of them.
Yep.
That's what it counts.
And
So
then
he's using the sword. So
strength.
strength with the sword is 8.
So 3's.
9 because he gets a plus.
+1 strength for
Plus
my
one
heroes.
strength for my heroes, I
Take 2s.
believe.
No rerolls. But
One
you have
fail.
got a 6 there.
But I've got a 6.
Roll your mortal wounds.
So I'll roll the mortal wounds over here. 2.
2 mortal wounds. And the rest goes straight through. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And there's 9 there. So that's a score to right. So Redemptors consolidate 3 inches just to help rock Gilly. Send them for points. Scored 3 points on investigate sites, come not on the centre. And he started the action with Kronos. And that's it, I believe. So we're back with Necrons turn 2. My turn, scored 10 points for 2 objectives on the primary. Then, living metal, I've regained the wounded by vehicles. Spend command point on stellar alignment protocol to make the Doomsday Arc act as top bracket. Inward text my will be done has gone on to the warriors, and the overlords my will be done onto the immortals. So back after movement. Back on movement. Caesar's done his ability on the Warriors, so the Warriors got +1 ballistic skill. So shooting face, we're going to go with fire. Death ray is going to go into the Vendread, and the Teslas are going to try and pick off the Librarian. So we do 10 shots of Tesla, so the Librarian first. So I'm hitting on 3s, 6s are 2 extra hits. So there. And then strength 7, so 3's the wound. So you got 8 saves, no AP. So 3 ups. Can't kill the Librarian. Takes 3 wounds.
Librarian is dead.
So then the death ray is into the Vendread. So it's 3 shots, hitting on 3s, 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Both go through, -4. So it's 3 damage plus D3s. So 6 and 5. So 11, but -1 for each. So you take 9 wounds. So you got 9 feel no pains. Because they're built in -1 damage.
9
So 6s.
2 6s.
So you lived?
So he has lived.
He lived by 1 wound?
Yeah, I believe he's lived by 1 wound.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Well, I'll come back to that. So now I'm going to do Caesar into the Dread. So it's D3 shots, 2 shots. So hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. Both go through. -4, D6 damages. So 3 and 1. So 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah, so he's down to 8. Okay, and then I'll go Doomsday Arc here. Everything into the Dread. So do the Doomsday Cannon first. Act as top bracket because the Stellar Alignment Protocol. So D6 shots. It's alright.
Of course it does.
So hitting on 3s. And then 3 syringe. And D6 damages. 4, 7, 8, 10. Yeah. Does it blow up? No.
He does not.
So rapid fire guns are wasted, goes to the Dread there. So then all the warriors can go into Gideon. So it's going to be 40 shots.
We'll come back to that one.
Okay, so all the warriors are shot in at Giddy. So got to make his saves now. So 6 wounds.
3 up saves. So
Only takes 3.
3 go through.
Down to 3 wounds from the Giddy. In attacks, he can shoot in his gauntlet and his staff. So I'll do his gauntlet first. So it's D6 framer. 1. Strength 5, so 5's a wound. Nothing. And then his staff, 3 shots, hitting on 2s. That'll hit. Strength 6, so 5s. So 1 and -3. 2 damage. Fail. Saved. Okay, so then I'm going to go Doomsday Arc here. Everything into Giddy. Yeah, so D6 with the cannon first. No! Command that. Boy got one back. 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. And 3 to wound. So just 2 vulnerables. Both saved.
Both saved.
So then I've got the rapid fire guns, which is going to be 20 shots. 5, 10, 15, 20. So these are hitting on 3s.
That looks better.
And 5 to wound. 5 saves, -1. Come on, go down, Gilly. Get the fuck down.
I'll save.
Fuck. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Next up, Immortals, all going to shoot in at Guilliman. So they have got my will be done on, so hitting on 2s and 6s will be Tesla. But hang on a minute. Yeah, so Tesla shooting in, hitting on 2s. And then I've got 3 6s. So 1, 2, 3. So 6 back in. Then strength 5, so I'm wounding you on 5s. Four, 5 saves, no AP. No. 2 ups. Yes! 3 wounds!
Gilly will command 1.
You command 1, he's dead.
Saved, he's on 1
1 wound. Fuck. Okay. I think that's all my shooting. So charge phase, enemy attacks can charge Gilliman. So they need 7. Makes it an 8. And then Caesar was going to charge. You 7 as well. No. Commanding that one. Yeah. 7. He is in. And do I charge warriors? No, that's it. So combat. So I'm going to start with Caesar. What he's going to do is impale the legs. So it's 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. 4 hits. Strength 6. Toughness 7
for the my heroes.
5s.
1.
1. -2.
So 1, 3 up. Save.
Saved. So then Imotech.
Hang on. Right, so Gilly is going to pay 2 command points to interrupt this one.
Yeah.
Using counter-offensive.
Yeah.
So he has 6 base attacks, 1 for
shock assault,
and
1
for his might of heroes. So on 2s.
All hit.
1-1.
Aye.
Reroll.
Yeah. His counter.
So they all go through.
Toughness 5.
So 3s.
Oh. So 3 and 1 mortal wounds.
So 1 for the D3 mortal wound.
Yeah.
1.
So I take 1 mortal wound plus involves now 4 ups. What's damage?
Damage is 3.
So he takes 4 wounds, so he's down to 2. It's fine.
So he's down to 2.
So now Imotech will fight back. Come on, Imotech. 4 attacks and stuff. Nothing else now. 2s. Of course, here we go. Strength 6, so 5 to wound. Oh!
Nothing.
Command 1.
Oh.
Die.
We'll be back after Martin's meltdown.
Yeah. In a turn, let's go 3 points for killing the Redemptor. And I get 2 points for purging vermin on this table quarter. Giddy not dying stopped me getting run down and cost me 2 points for this table quarter. So it's fucking moving big time. So that's my score, end of turn 2. So you're back with Ultramarines turn 3. So start Ultramarines turn 3, scores 10 points on primary, and he did score a couple more points on Oath of Moment from the end of last turn. And then Ultramarines have gone into Assault Doctrine, and Necrons have gone Protocol Eventual Stars. I'm doing Directive 1, So unmodified wound rolls are 6s. It's an extra 8p by 1. So we're back in there after Ultramarines. Movement, turn 1. Turn 1, turn 3. So end of movement for Ultramarines. Gilly stood still.
Yes.
Yep. Dread's just tucked in behind. Pulses stood still and Lansbury's tucked in behind. Chrono's done investigate the sites. And Captain of Teeth of Terrors jumped down the line up Overlord. So we're back with shooting.
Right, for Ultramarine shooting,
Yep.
then Dread is going to shoot his, well, everything in at your flyer.
Yep.
So it's two
Lads, hit freeze.
Both
hit, freeze wound.
Both.
Yep. So 6 ups.
Nothing.
Both failed. Oh dear.
So 2d6.
I'll command 1. Do I get back on a 5?
He does.
Get on the bottom. So 6 up. Nope. So 2d6.
So 6 and
7.
the 1. I'm going to re-roll the 1.
Yep. Roll 1.
Oh, 2.
So I'm on 1 wound.
He's on 1 wound.
Volters coming in. 3, sorry.
3.
Yeah, and 5s.
1.
1 3 up. Saved.
Save. We are then going to do, I don't know.
So pulses getting put the stubber and frag storm, I think, into the fire. Everything else here, and the Lars cannon at Tuesday arc.
Yeah.
So we'll come back after.
The 4.
So pulser killed a couple of mortals off. Doomsday Arc's dead, and the fire is still alive in 1 wound. So you just got troops left.
Yeah.
Do you know what you do?
No.
Okay.
So 10 shots.
Yeah. So tacticals going to try and finish off the fire. 1 wound. They haven't moved. So bold discipline. So hit on 4s. Re-rolling for Giddy.
Thank God. Re-roll separately. So 2 failed.
And 5 wound. 4.
So that is 5 saves.
Okay, 5 saves. 3 up. Fell by 1.
Unlucky. And you use your re-roll.
Does it blow up?
5.
No.
Right, so the 4 remaining Primaris intercessors are going to fire in at your I don't know what they are.
Immortals.
Immortals. I'm going to spend 2 command points to make them a rapid fire 2.
Yep. So 4 shots each, so 16 shots.
16 shots. Hitting on freeze. Rerolling with Gilly.
Yep.
Which again is needed.
Not looking good for Necrons.
2 failed.
And 5 to wound. Strength 4, toughness 5.
5 surround. 1's rerolling. So 5 saves.
5 at -1, so 4 ups. So 2 go down. Now I get reanimations on 5 ups. Nope, 2 dead. Yep, onto charge phase.
Right, so the captain is going to charge.
Both or just Overlord?
Just the Lord.
Okay. Up to you. You can only attack what you charge.
Yeah, he's going to.
But if you charge Immortals, I will Overwatch.
He's only going to charge the.
Overlord?
Yeah, Overlord.
Okay.
So he's 9 away.
Yeah, need 9.
7.
Failed.
He is going to command it.
Down to 1 command point. He's
He's
in on the oven.
He's in on 11.
So Teeth of Terror Relic is going in on the Overlord. So he has 8 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Oh, no
All
ones.
hit.
All hit.
And then Strength 5, Toughness 5, so 4s. Oh. 5.
So 5 go through.
5 and -2, so it's 4 up and vulnerable. So I will CP1 because I want to live. So 2 go through, so he's on 1 wound. So now those who defender fights first. So I'm going to attack with Caesar. So back in a minute. Caesar's going to go in at Gilliman. I'm going to use his legs. So he has 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's not what I wanted. 3 hits, and then 4 is the wound. 4, 3 and -2. It's got to make his 3 ups. He's dead. Yet. He cannot come back from that.
Gilly is down.
So he's down for the minute. So now my Overlord will fight back on the captain. Overlord's attacking back on the captain. He's using his War Scythe. He's got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Strength 7, so wounding on 3s. So you got 2 invulnerables of 4 up now. Storm shields. Oh, 2 damage each. So 4 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds.
Oh. In the combat phase, does Guineaman get back up?
Now bear in mind, I have never got him back up.
And he wrote today.
Not getting back up again today.
Yes. So back at end of Necron's turn. No, back at end of Ultramarines' turn. Yeah. It's this moment. Of Ultramarines' turn 3. Scored now 9 on breakdown thanks to the fire and the arc. 1 more point on Oath. But he hasn't scored Investigate Sites. There's Immotex within 6 there. So back with Necron turn 3 in a moment. Immotex can do my will be done onto the warriors. And then here I'm going to use my once per game resurrection orb to bring back my 5 immortals. And I think that'll be it for command. Well, here all my will be done onto immortals. So you're back in it after movement. So movement, I've used resurrection orb to bring back immortals. He's daisy chained up a bit, try and get near the next objective. Overlord's fell back. Doomsday Arc has moved out onto the objective, eyeing up the repulsor. And then the characters are shuffled onto objectives and warriors moved up. So start shooting, I'm going to go all the warriors here. Some of them this many, so we go into the 5-man tactical shot. So I've got 11 in range, so it's 2 shots each, hitting on 2. And then I'm strength 5, so I'm wounding you on 3s. So you have 8, 10, 13 saves at -2. So 5 ups. So 1, 2, 3 dead and 1 wound. So you got 1.5 left. So then we'll go Imotech, and he'll shoot everything into the same strut. We've got D6 framer for 2. Wound on 3s, so 2 saves at -1. So 4 ups, so 1 wound.
1 on 1 wound dies.
And his staff, 3 shots, hit on 2s. And wound on 3s, strength 6. So 3 at -3, I believe. Yeah, -3, 2 damage each, so 6s. 3 dead. So squad right.
That is 1 squad out.
So now I'm going to go Caesar, and he's going to stick his gun into the repulsor. So it's D3 shots for 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, perfect. Strength 8, so 4s. -4, D6 damages. No! Commanding 1 laser shot. Do I get back on a 5? No. So 1 damage and so repulsor goes down to 4. So then we're going to go Doomsday Arc, low powered shot at the repulsor, and it's rapid fire guns into the Primaris. So I'll do low powered shot first, so D6 by 4, hitting on freeze, and strength 8, so pause, 1 and -2, so 5 up save. Nope. D3 damage. 3. So 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound.
6, 10. We've got the side guns, rapid firing into the intercessors.
Yep.
Within 18 inches being Celtec. So I'm fire F5. Hit on freeze. I forgot because my protocol 6 is to wound an extra AP. So now 4 to wound. No 6s, isn't it? 4 at -1. So 4 ups. 1 dead.
On the
Primaris intercessors.
so 1 down to 1 wound. Oh no, sorry, yeah.
So,
1 goes.
and now we'll do all the immortals into the captain. So we'll come back after. So end the shooting, the immortals killed the captain off. Loads of shots here, Pulse is still alive. So we're back with scores in a moment.
But
So
I've not really got a lot going on now.
end of Necrons turn 3. I did get drawn down because we both killed 2. But I do get 4 points and purge the vermin due to table quarters. And Ben scored 3 more points on Oaks. So you're back with Ultramarines turn 4 next. Ultramarines turn 4, scores 10 points on his primary. And he's still in Assault Doctrine, obviously. I'm in Protocol Conquering Tyrant. Because I'm in Celtec Dynasty, this is the one I get both of them active. So I'm full I can shoot and larger auras. So here, that 1 tactical sergeant just jumped down to objectives, so he's now holding 3 objectives to stop me holding more in my turn. Pulse has moved over to block the land speeder, and that's about it. So come up with shooting. So Pulse is shooting, where you gonna go?
I'm going to chuck his heavy lasers in at your
Arc, which I've done quantum deflection.
Yep, everything else in your imitate. What was it?
Immortals.
Immortals. Still
Okay, so focus down, try and kill off a unit at least. So we'll do this off camera and come back. And the Space Marines shooting. Got 4 immortals from the Propulsion, the troops and the Lars. And that's about it. So we'll come up with points. And the Space Marine turn 4. Scores 3 points on investigate sites. Nothing else for the minute. So you're back with Necron turn 4 in a minute. So start with Necron turn 4. Scored 10 points for holding 3 objectives, but not more than him. Grand phase, I'm going to do My Will Be Done onto the Immortals. He regains immune through living metal. So it's Imotech. Imotech will My Will Be Done onto the Warriors. And that's it for command phase, I believe. So we're back in a minute with movement. So shooting for Necrons. I start with Caesar, and he's going to stick his gun into the Dread. So D3 shots. 1 shot. Command it. Do I get it back on 5? Yes. So D3 shots. Still 1. Hit on freeze. Yes. Strength 8. So freeze to wound. Goes through. -4. D6 damage. So 4 damage, but it becomes 3. So 3 6 up and then paints. Dread gone. Now we're going to go Doomsday Arc. High powered shot at the repulsor. Shooting through dense, unfortunately. So D6 shots. Can't be right. So 2 shots, hitting on 4s. No! Ah. Repulsor lives.
Repulsor lives another round.
Yeah. Imotech is going to shoot in at the Ultramarines. So D6 framer. 6 shots. Moving on 3s. So 4 on -1. So 4 ups. So 2 wound.
3 wounds.
Yeah, 1 dead, 1 wound. And then his staff. 2's to hit. And 6, 6, 3s. 1 and -3. So 6 up. 2 damage. So it kills that guy on 1 wound. And then we're going to go Immortals into the 1 tactical troop.
Yep.
So 6 there. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 shots, hitting on 2s because my will be done. No 6s. And strength 5, so 3's to wound. So 4 saves, 3 up. Takes 1 wound.
Takes 1 wound. Down to 1.
That's annoying. Got nothing to shoot him with. And then here, we're going to stick all the Immortals. 1, 2. I'm going to stick 6 in Kronos and 7 into the last troop. So we'll do it off camera. Yep. So Kronos lived on 1 wound. That guy lived on 1 wound. And the Dread's dead.
Did die.
So that's it really. And the Repulsor fucking survived. So we're back with points in a minute. So end of turn 4 for Necrons. I scored 3 points on Dry It Down, and now I've maxed out Purge of Vermin for having 3 table quarters him not in. And I scored 2 on Break It Down. So you're back. Oh, and Ben scored a couple more points on Oaths of Movement. So we're back with Ultramarines last turn. Okay, so Ultramarines turn 5. Scores 10 points on the primary again for holding 2. And then movement. What have you done? What you got left?
Tried to hide the 1 guy left. Move the land speeder out onto the objective and to get some shots in at your
Immortals. Yep.
And that's it.
Okay. So we're back with after shooting, because it's not going to take too long. So, Caesar went down thanks to the Repulsor, and he knocked a few Immortals down, but they're still there. So, points. He scores 1 on Oath, killing a character. And I think that's it. So you're back with Necron turn 5 next. So Necron turn 5. I scored 15 on primary for holding 3 in more than him. And then literally just read through everything. Imotech killed the Hulks on 1 wound. Doomsday Arc killed the land speeder. And all the warriors killed the last 1 guy on 1 wound and Kronos. So end of Necron turn 5. I maxed out Bring It Down. And I scored Dry It Down. So end game scores are 94 for the Necrons and 79 for the Ultramarines. So good outing for Necrons. And not, you didn't do too badly.
No, didn't disgrace myself. I think this needs a bit of work. So,
thoughts on new Codex?
It's going to take a bit of getting used to.
Repulsor staying in or not?
Our decisions are viewing with everything at the minute.
I think we'll be seeing a Dreadnought army very soon. Not too bad with Necrons. I've mocked my fucking 12-inch guns at the start of the game, but they're one of the last things left. Yeah. Cheers for watching. Cheers and corn.